Hey, um, Tinandam. This is Manitya Gangananda, and I am here in the Bangalore Adinam. This is where His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nityananda. This is where the home is, and so I am a Brahmachari of Nityananda order. Um, so today I like to um, share with everyone about my thoughts on spirituality, um, and about what does it mean to have mature conversations. I just want to explore with all the viewers on what is mature conversation with yourself. Because Swamiji had mentioned about having mature conversation with yourself is the right sankalpa, the right what's the word, declaration, right? um, having the mature right having the mature conversation with yourself is completion, right? And have the mature conversation with others um, is completion, and is and Swamiji has shared that prayer is the ultimate mature conversation you can have with others. So I was thinking, um, Swamiji had mentioned that when you have the right conclusion about yourself, what does that mean? What is a right conclusion? The ultimate, the most correct conclusion that you can have about yourself is that you are Sadashiva, that I am Sadashiva. So, from that context, from that conclusion, that I am Sadashiva, that everything in this world is made out of consciousness, everything made out of me is consciousness, then everything is established from oneness. Oneness as in everything that you could think of, whether it's matter or non-matter, they're all made out of consciousness. We're just made we just we're actually just made in different frequencies. That's all. Like the tree that you see in the background, the concrete building that you see in the background, and me with my kavi, my vibhuti, my forehead, everything is made out of matter here. Everything is actually made of different frequency of matter. If you break down the matter, everything is made out of consciousness. So from that understanding that we're living in oneness, I am in oneness with everything in me and outside of me. Then from that level of understanding, we should be able to complete with any incompletion we have at this level, at this level of humanness. So when you're having an incompletion with anything, the ultimate strategy that Swamiji gives is having maturity, have a mature conversation with yourself from from the right conclusion that you are Sadashiva. I remember he made an example saying that if you are Sadashiva, then this is what he was saying, if you're Sadashiva, then you can never be cheated, you can never be violated by anything, any ideas, Doesn't matter how complicated, how complex, how evil it is, from the eyes, from somebody, from a human eyes in a society. Maybe this actually that's what's going on. Um, where I don't know, for those of you who don't know, Swamiji was illegally persecuted. So this ongoing cases that's been thrown at Swamiji, it's all been made up. It's all been made of lies and conspiracies from the people who, I guess, not yet mature to see why they're here in this world. They're just existing for the sake of destroying others. Um, Whenever an avatar comes down to the planet, after 1,000 years of prayers that the cosmos have received, they decided to send an embodiment of consciousness down to planet Earth in a shape of a human being to help the humanity to raise to the next level, to help them to be liberated from the unconscious force, the evil forces. But at the same time, when the cosmos release an avatar down to the planet Earth, simultaneously the demons also come down as part of the Leela, the drama, to balance out in the cosmos. As part of the Leela. So, and that's being played out perfectly now, um, as we can see at this time. So, Swamiji, who is my guru, who is the master for thousand people, who is also Sadashiva of the ultimate, he has to participate in this Leela with us at our human level in a society. What I mean by that is, when he was wrongly accused of doing wrong things, let's just say, he'll be put to jail. So he will have to go to jail. He has to go to court, you know. He has to get a legal team together, right, to handle the course, the legal system in this society at this level. But at the same time, he is Sadashiva. So he sees what's coming up in the future. He sees where Swamiji is, what he's dealing with at this matrixy level, and he can predict what's happening. He knows when to retrieve, when to offend. He knows how to play with this Leela of the cosmos. So now I would like to talk about is our spiritual practice. If you had asked me maybe 3-4 years ago, what is spiritual? What is spiritual practice? I probably wouldn't even know what to say. I might tell you it's meditation. I might tell you, yeah, if you go to India, if you meet a master, you can learn more about yourself, your inner world. You can go to a weekend retreat. Um, you can take a yoga class. Um, all these could be different definitions of yoga practice, right? But now this morning I just had a click. I realized, as of now, in order for you to really change yourself, to truly have a growth spiritually, it takes integrity to do that. What is integrity? I had shared earlier is aligning the words and the action, aligning the thoughts you have and your action, aligning the words you give to yourself and the thoughts you give to yourself, aligning everything in one line. It sounds really simple, but I see this is where the pitfalls for many of my own, and I see in others, where their struggles, where they meet difficulties in life, where they meet obstacles or struggles in life, whether it's depression, whether it's homelessness or out of job, anything that you consider is not aligning with your life, how you want to live your life, it's actually out of integrity. Like I was sharing in another video earlier about how fear and worry is also out of integrity. Whenever you have fear, it is out of integrity. So if you're curious what is that about, because when you establish your life based on oneness with everything, with everyone, then you should not be fearing anything, because everybody is you. You is everybody. You is everything. Everything is you. The fact that you're fearing of somebody, that is out of integrity with your words, with your thoughts. So you have to let go of that fear. And the fear itself has no life. It has no life. It doesn't have an individual intelligence where it's acting against you. Say, here I am, I'm going to make you more fearful of something. No, it's purely your illusion. So we give life to that illusion. Somehow that part of us gives it life. We give life to it. That's what I mean. I hope this makes it clear. Everyone can cognize it now. Whenever you fear something, you are giving reason for it to be alive, the fear inside of you. um, so that's all. That's all I'll share today. I know I kind of went on a rambling a little bit here and there, um, but I hope it made some sense. So thank you for watching. Nityanandam.